So, I have this love-hate relationship with Bonelab right now. Like, I hate how janky it is sometimes, but I really do love finding its super weird bugs.
Oh! Alright, we won't do that. We'll just... Helicopter hands! I look like I am breakdancing or humping the entire object.
Like a randomly spawning crowbar that follows me around like a stray cat that I fed one time.
This crowbar is following me around everywhere I go. He drops down from wherever he's spying on me from. I'm deeply and highly suspicious of this crowbar.
It never fails.
It's not even funny anymore.
I thought I'd take an indefinite hiatus from Bonelab and resume playing it after a few patches, because it seemed to have a lot of jank. But after my last video on Bonelab, I got a lot of very helpful comments, just as many angry comments, and comments from people saying that even Boneworks is janky, and that if you can get used to the jank, it's not so bad. So I decided to dive back in once more, and this time I figured the best place was to start by figuring out how to retrieve weapons without touching my inventory menu.
Alright, screw the inventory screen. Here we go.
Only the bugs in this game are this fascinating.
By George Jones, it worked, but something's wrong with my hand. That was cool. It's like a helicopter hand. Can I do that again? It's completely at random. Whoa. Do you believe in supernatural shit? Because I sure do. There it is. There it is. Helicopter hands. Will I fly away?
Then the next thing on my to-do list was to take a trip to the gun range and learn how to handle all of the different weapons in the game.
Oh, what did I do? Yeah, that actually works quite... Okay, I was trying to hold it with two hands, but I guess you don't have to hold the grip. Ah! I'm used to two-handing weapons where you have to hit grip on both hands, but if you do that here, it actually... no, actually that works just fine. Most of the time.
I needed somewhere peaceful and quiet, away from enemies, to figure out how to avoid the jank that comes included with most of the game's weapons.
Right there, comes out. Right here, holds the gun. Wow. Okay. They weren't kidding. Guns really work like they do in real life in here. A day at the gun range is necessary if you've never spent a day at the gun range in real life.
After getting a good feel for most of the weapons, I decided to try out a few more mini-games.
Welcome to Bonelab, a game that will put you in open spaces and give you absolutely no instructions. Surely, we are supposed to spawn more things. And so we will spawn more things. Alright, we're gonna do this the way I did back in like Gangs of New York. Come on, show me what you got. Show me what you got.
I shot up a bunch of NPCs and beat one down with my bare fists. Decided that melee combat feels pretty good, and then I just didn't really want to do it again. But I stayed true to tradition.
I think I see what this room's all about, but, you know, I think I need a little bit more structure in my life.
So then I just moved on to a different mini game to see if maybe it had the sort of structure I was looking for.
Big bone bowling. Where's the bowling for the little bones? I guess we'll see if we're welcome here. This is like the coolest, emptiest place ever. Interesting. It's very large. Okay, surely I should use my gravity gun. Or my punk puncher. That's actually pretty cool. And I just punched myself. I punched myself.
I started to feel like I needed a competitor, like this minigame wasn't something I should have been doing by myself.
This definitely needs to be multiplayer. I feel like these are the kinds of games that people definitely want to play together. I can't decide if like this bowling that I'm doing has a purpose because I see no score up on the screen. Now's a good time to comment below if I am missing something entirely. Wait. So the offer still stands. If you know what to do, go ahead and comment below, but I'm just going to do a little bit more bowling to see if anything happens.
I tried a couple more mini games. One was pretty fun, one was kind of confusing. Then I decided it's time to check out the main storyline. I hadn't found it yet, didn't know how to find it. I wanted to do everything in Bonelab without looking up any tutorials or guides. Main reason being, I wanted to know how tough it was for your average user to figure all this out, because it seems to be the reason why a lot of people are refunding. So really the only tips and guides were the ones I got in my last video.
That's okay, you can't do that. What is that?
I'd be willing to bet I'm not looking at what you think I'm looking at here.
Oh, it's a little rocket ship. Wait, what is that? How do I... There's a chest up there that's not open.
Then I found another mystery sphere on top of the mods section and managed to open that chest.
Is this mine or not? Is it mine to take? Is that what I use the crane for? Yeah. Okay, guys. We now have progress.
The crane experience was a little too janky not to be frustrating for me.
Yo, what's wrong, bro? What in the Lord's name happened? It's getting stuck under Saturn, or whatever that planet, I think that's Saturn.
After getting the crane and the planet Saturn untangled, I went down to open that chest.
Oh, this looks climbable. Man, they have hidden everything. All right, so everything in this game is a puzzle. Even stuff you wouldn't expect to be a puzzle is a puzzle. No!
This was when I realized just how difficult climbing really is in Bonelab.
Stop. I look like I am breakdancing or humping the entire object. Ugh. Come on, man. Just...
Then I decided I spent a long time doing that, and I just forgot about it and started going straight for the lid.
Yeah. Take it. Finally. Woo, now child.
Finally, I collected all of the available orbs that I had earned so far, and then I was just off to the main storyline. I have to say that I am definitely enjoying the main storyline right now more than I did anything else in the game so far. It's got just enough story to keep me interested because I have to have a story. The more story, the better for me, and it has just the right amount of structure. I haven't beat all of it yet, but I'm definitely going to take the time to complete it because it's good, it's interesting, and that's even if it makes me sick. I just wonder how long that crowbar is going to keep following me around.
Wait a minute. I have my own crowbar. You're chasing this crowbar, you two. I must have separated you at some point and you've been looking for each other. I'm sorry. Be free. Be in love. Now I have no crowbar. I'm gonna need you back. Sorry. See you later, though. I know you're gonna follow me.
If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to tap that like button, tap subscribe if you want to see more, and I think I'm gonna go play some Saints and Sinners now, because that's what I'm feeling. Peace.